Here I have two of our trellis rings, and they're the exact same ring, very similar in sizes and so forth. This is the way you would regularly see it. The gem is bright and blue. And I picked this up from a client just a few days ago. And you know, she's a very fastidious client. She has an exquisite home. She dresses beautifully and so forth. But what happens is that when you wear your jewelry, gradually the soap film builds up on it, and it happens gradually so you don't quite realize it. And then, whoa, a year later, look at the difference between the two. So I wanted to show you a bit about how you clean your jewelry. It doesn't require any special equipment. Here's our connoisseurs. It's our quick jewelry cleaner that we have in our jewelry cleansing kits. And I usually use my own toothbrush, but that's going to vary and depend on what you want. Now, your sink, you fill it with tepid water. That means like hand temperature, nothing too hot, nothing too cold. And you always want to seal the bottom, because if something should happen where you drop the ring, or it should come out, a little gemstone, a little diamond or something, you don't want that to be a big problem. Believe me, I've done it before and it is a problem. So you squirt a little of the cleanser. Here we go. Oops, that was more than a little. You can see the cleanser. I get the toothbrush wet and you just scrub. It's not going to hurt it, but I scrub around the sides. You want to get in there, especially with a ring like this. And you scrub all around underneath it. Be sure you get underneath it too, because that's where a lot of skin oils really hide, is all underneath. Oh, I can see it's already better. Now, you probably don't have a fancy steam cleaner at your home. I don't think you do. I'm just showing you the basic way to do it that will work quite well. So we've scrubbed it. I'm going to wash it a little bit in the water, see what happens. Oh, it's already so much better. It's amazing. I can see that there's some stuff stuck underneath it. Now, am I going to be able to get that out of here? I don't know. I might have to use the ionic cleaner to get the rest out, but let's give it a good scrub and try. Okay, and you don't do this with porous gemstones like, turquoise. Don't do it with opal. I would just be careful with opal. Have it professionally cleaned. Then get a towel and wipe it. Let the drain out now. And you could just wipe it with a towel. This is one of those little quick hair drying towels, but you could even use, toilet paper. You could use a paper towel, but just something that's clean, because you don't want there to be an abrasive in it. Now, this hasn't been professionally cleaned, but boy, it's a whole lot brighter, isn't it? A whole lot better. Now there's water drops on the bottom because it hasn't been all dried, but it's pretty good. Now if you want to get it even brighter, plus put it in a little ionic cleaner. This is just, it's a small ionic cleaner that I keep in my bathroom because it's easy. It's not an ultrasound, it's an ionic cleaner. You put it in the basket and make sure it's connected. You know, you need to have the electricity with it to get those ions generated. Turn on the red, here it turns red while it's on. Sometimes I have to turn the light off in the bathroom and make sure that the red light is going on and off. And you can see that there's some oils and so forth coming out from the ring. You see those bubbly things all around it? That's what's happening. What if I turn off the light? Would that make it any easier? See that cloud coming out? That's getting a lot of the skin oils, oxidation. And it doesn't take very long. We're going to do this all in real time, so you'll know how to do this yourself, how much time it should really take. Let's see. My gosh, I think it's done. We take it out. I'm going to rinse it off in the cold water. Pardon me while I do that. Set the ionic cleaner aside. Voila. There's still some oily material on the bottom, but this was a really hard luck case, this ring. So yours aren't going to be anywhere like this. And then there's still some water on the bottom, but it is so improved. Now, if you want to buff it, we give these little cleaning cloths with our jewelry. Use the purple part first to kind of take off. Oops, I need to rub it on the white part first. It's a white part first. We're going to clean the metal with the white part. I knew something was wrong there. So white first and then purple. The purple kind of polishes the metal and gets it clean and bright again. So already it's looking tremendous. Look at that before and after.